Welcome back to Crafts with Bailey and Darcy. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a card from cardstock and paper napkin and ordinary saran wrap. Okay, so here are some of the cards I've made so far. Here's a little butterfly. We have some nice designs that you can get in all kinds of cards. And here's a heart card for Valentine's Day. Now, I used this one. As you can see, I'm going to show you. It opens up. You open it up like this. And this is the only section I used, this one square piece here. And I laid my cardstock down. So you can see it was cut out of there. And I went to the dollar store and I got all these little hearts. And I cut them. I cut one in half. And I cut a hole in the card of a heart so that it closes around that heart. And when you open your card, your heart is there. And you can write, I love you, I miss you, whatever your note is to, whether it's to mommy or to daddy or whoever you're sending it to. Maybe to grandma. Grandmas love to receive things. Okay, so let's look at some of these. All of these napkins, except for this one and this one, all of these came from the dollar store. So there's quite a variety you can get. You can get them from Walmart, you can get from drugstores. Well, you know, you can get napkins all over the place. Now, the Captain Jack Sparrow and the Tinkerbell napkin came from it's called the Party Store. And they have more things kids would like. You know, like cars, Twilight, more Walt Disney figures that are out there. I haven't seen a Dora. I have grandchildren, and so what I go by is what they like. So let's clear this up, and I'll show you how to make one. And we're going to make some space here. This is very quick, and you can do it without Mommy's help. Or if it's Mommy doing it, you can just enjoy yourself. Now, first thing we do is you have to pick your napkin. And I'm going to do a full card. So, I'm going to take this, and the first thing we have to do is peel the layers off the backing of this napkin. There are 3 layers, the main layer and then 2 others, and we have to get those layers off. So what I usually do is just make a little rip and a little tiny tear, not very big at all. And then you'll be able to peel the layers off, and I should have done this ahead of time, but I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. You can see how it's peeling off, and you just there's one layer, and now we have, I think, or is there 2 layers? Oh no, must be 2 layers on there. Okay, you can keep this for another project. Make great little flowers. Okay, so what we want now is a plain piece of cardstock. Take your cardstock. Cardstock is heavier than paper, and you're going to need something heavier than paper. So we use cardstock. And saran wrap. Now, this is where the iron comes in. We place this over top of our cardstock, and we stretch it out so that we don't get any wrinkles. And we try to have no wrinkles. Okay. Try to have an overhang of that. Now take your napkin, there it is, lay him over top. Don't worry about him. Then I take another piece of paper that I've been using, just put down, and use your iron to go over it. If you're not allowed to use the iron, glue your napkin on the top of your cardstock. Do not use the saran wrap. Move your, paper's hot. Move your card over, just to be able to do the other side. Now, when I first did this project, I didn't believe it myself, that it would work. But the saran wrap shrinks and actually becomes a glue between the paper napkin and your cardstock. So now this is glued down to your cardstock. Okay. Now turn it over. And I have a little too much napkin on the side, so I'm going to trim that off. Just a little bit. I still have some cellophane or handy wrap, whatever you want to call it, on the sides and the ends. So pull this out. Alright, now what you're going to do now is you fold it over both sides, both edges, right over. They don't have to be even, but you want something that you've got a good enough, what we would call a hem or a border on there. Use your paper so you don't get glue all over your iron. If you don't have the iron, like I said, you can simply turn your edges over. And glue them down. Just put your paper as far as the edge, and that's what you're ironing along. We'll cut the cello wrap off after we get that put down. Turn it this way, and we're going to do the side edges. Get this side done. There. And like I said, if you can't use an iron, maybe you don't even have an iron, just take and fold it over and use your glue stick. Okay. Try not to go beyond your paper because it will stick to your iron. Thank you for watching. And I'm out of time, so if you tune back into YouTube, Crafts with Bailey and Darcy, you will get part 2 of how to make this card. Thank you for watching.